Here is the demo video for lesson 1 of week 5, where we are going to be working on different variations of these triangle sins. So, and in different ways that you can also proof them. You can tell for this one, I've got a toy in my hand, which I'm using as his reward. Now, before, when we worked these in the last set of exercises, the triangle was a very equidistant. So my dog and I were the same distance from the upright as we were from each other. So now you're just going to start varying that a little bit. So in this one, I'm actually closer up to the upright, and I'm using a wing in this set of lessons just because it's good to see, for them to see something different, and eventually this is going to be a jump. And then my dog is further back. So fairly easy on this one to get him to take the correct line. And then there I am just dropping the toy on his line. The next one, then, I am going to set him up. And now I am actually going to be further away from the wings. So he is actually kind of in between the distance between the wing and I'm a lot farther away from the upright than he is. And this is, you can see, where a lot of dogs would want to start curling in towards us because they kind of want to gravitate back towards us, and it makes it a little bit harder to get that straight send. Which he does. He zigzags a little bit there, makes the correct choice, and gets the reward. Then in the next one, I'm actually going to set him up and have him facing in towards me a little bit more. So he is facing more me than the upright. So you can see he's actually going to have to bend to his left to get on the correct line to go around the wing. Which he does, and gets a good reward for it. Make sure you guys are working all of these off of both sides, so both off your left and right side, even though most of the ones I'm demoing today, especially in the later exercises or later lessons, actually, I'm doing off of one side mostly. Make sure you're working equally off of both sides. Now, here's a really tough one because I'm combining the fact that I'm further away from the wing than he is. So it actually becomes a lot more of a forward send where he's ahead of me already. And I've already turned him in towards me. Good. And you can see some dogs would have just cut this way and really kind of stopped and went, uh-oh, or maybe then hooked and gone the other way around it. But because I'm cueing in on this line, I'm telling him to take that direction around the wing. Okay, I think I jump into some other variations. Now we're making a real obtuse triangle, which means that this angle from the dog to the upright to me is a very obtuse angle. So it's greater than 90 degrees. So we're going to stretch this triangle out a little bit. Toss that reward. Even more so on this next one. So he could just take a direct line from me or choose to go around the upright. Which he does. Very good dog. Now I'm actually getting myself about even with the upright. This is just another variation. Now as you start working these, and this is actually be a jump, it would actually make a little bit more sense as being a triangle and kind of cueing in on a front cross there. But just another little variation you can start playing with. All right, so have a lot of fun with these and let me know if you have any questions.